Hey guys, welcome back to another Beyblade unboxing video, and in this video, I'll be unboxing the Burst Ultimate Versus set. This is the last big set of Beyblade Burst Ultimate, and it comes with the VS Gear and Burst Brigand and Ultimate Valkyrie. So, let's open it up and see what is inside. Alright, here's all the parts here, and then the teaser for March 21st, but obviously that already happened. It was the Barricade Lucifer. So I'll show you all the parts once I put all the stickers on. Alright, up first we have Excel Dash. Now, short and sweet, this driver kind of sucks because it's just this like a Season 1 driver. It came on the original Valkyrie. I mean, I get they were trying to make the combo just like the other ones, but like Dash versions, but nonetheless, driver is still bad. If you want to use it for like a stationary attack, but like in DB, you kind of need rubber attack for anything to work. So yeah, this driver is just bad. And then up next we have the 9 armor. Now this is basically like, this is one of, if not the heaviest armors in DB. And this can be used for pretty much anything, pretty much. Works really well on 3-sided, it's like stamina, wind, or vanish. But it also works on 3-sided attack, like ultimate or savior. And even if you're not using on something 3-sided, it's one of the heaviest armors, so it'll be good for weight as well. And then we have the Valkyrie 2 core. Now, there's nothing special about this core. It's got good locks, as you can see there. Pretty much, you're just going to want to use this for like an attack combo if you don't have like a Perseus or Belial 2 or 3. Because it's got good locks, not really anything special for stamina. But yeah, pretty decent core. And then we have Wing Dash, again, playing off the original Valkyrie's combo of Wing. It's like pretty much like a mixture of all the Valkyries. This you can see it's like Wing, and then you see this part on the left and the right. It's like Blitz. You see this central part. It looks like 12. You can see in the background there of the salamander, you got 12. Like, it kind of looks like 12. Oh no, it's not gonna focus anymore. But yeah, this disc is at like 1 star. Yeah, I think one. Yep, there we go. 1 star there on Wing Dash. Overall, pretty good disc. You probably use it for attack. Probably not for stamina because it's a little, it's like angled on the outside. But yeah, decent for attack though. And then finally for Valkyrie, we have the Ultimate Blade. Now I'd say this is probably your second best bet for right spin attack, right behind Xiphoid. It has decent weight, good shape, and also the rubber blades on the side. It's like really hard rubber, as you can see, like doesn't bend at all basically, unlike the white rubber that came on the other Ultimate, but it's still good for attack nonetheless. And moving on to Spriggan, we have Fusion Dash, again, belongs in the trash, bad driver. It's the Season 1 driver, again, came on the original Spriggan, again, playing off the combo. Not good. Basically just Excel with that little dot on top. That'll wear down pretty fast, especially with the heavier blades. And then we have the 8 armor. This is the complete opposite of the 9 armor. It is one of, if not the lightest armors, because as you can see, they hollowed out the bottom, and I don't know why they did that. Perhaps they didn't want to make another 0, which is like one of the best armors. I mean, I like the little axe design they did on the sides, but thanks to its lightweight, it's pretty much unusable. It's like a gram or 2 lighter than most other armors. So it's just not usable for attack or stamina, really. And then we have the Spriggan 2 chip. Now this chip, you can see the locks here. It has very good locks for a dual spin chip. This is very similar to the Achilles chip, where it's pretty good for stamina in both spins. You're probably going to use this for stamina over attack, because there's no No like burst lock or metal weighting or anything. But since it's dual spin, it could be used on like a dual spin stamina combo. Overall, pretty good. And then we have the Spread Dash disc, again playing off the combo. We got 1 star on this as well. Now this disc is basically just the same as Over or Illegal. It's also really thin, so very good for attack. So it won't scrape very much. It also has super high weight. Not as heavy as Over, but around the same as Illegal. As you can see here, it's got reference to the other discs. It's got the S on the outside, like Spread. It's got these dots right here, like the 0 disc, and then on the inside, it's like a Knuckle from Storm Spriggan. So overall, pretty much like a must-have disc, really high tier. And then we have the Burst Blade, last off. Now, this is a dual spin blade, and this is the right spin side, is in reference to Spriggan Requiem, or the left spin side of Astral, and I think also the right spin side of World, if I remember correctly. But you can see this side, it's got rubber on these, this white rubber on those 2 sides. Pretty good blade. And then on the left side, you got this metal weighting and also the rubber there, but it's more towards the bottom now. And this blade can be used for pretty much anything. It's decent at all stuff. You use like right spin for attack, left spin. It's got like a good opposite spin stamina, I'd say, thanks to its like heavy weight and the rubber on the bottom. Yeah, you can use this blade for pretty much anything. It's not super good at anything, but it's pretty good at everything. And so now I'll put together all the combos and show you what they look like in high and low mode. Alright, so here is Ultimate in a high mode. And unlike the original Ultimate, this one did not come with stickers on it. So the armor is pretty bland. You can see here it's got a pretty big gap, all things considered. The blade isn't even that thin, just that the disc is pretty low. And then when I switch it to low mode, it definitely looks much better thanks to the 1 sticker it gets up here, connects to the blade. And then as well, the rest of the chip just complements the blade really well. And the gap's a little less noticeable, but that's just how the disc is designed, because it has like the slope. It's gotta have a little gap there. Overall, really beautiful. I kind of prefer this one over the original one, but like I just don't like how the chip is clear. I prefer it to be blue, just like the blade. And then again, here is Burst Spriggan in left spin high mode. Again, a pretty big gap. And then when I switch it to low mode, it looks like this. And this side looks pretty good. You can tell by the chip, it's like a clear on like the top left and the bottom right. It's clear, so you can see through. And it also, the chip looks really nice here with the armor covering it. Nice crimson and black, like Legend Spriggan. And then when I switch it to right spin high mode, here's what it looks like. You need a nice gold color, like Spriggan Requiem. Got the rubber on the side. Looks pretty good. And then when I switch it to low mode, it looks like this. And then the silver on this side kind of clashes with the gold a little bit. But again, it's clear right here, so you can see the red underneath, and the gold does match right here. It does look really good. And also not as big as a gap anymore. So later I will be releasing 2 videos for the testing of these two. Since this one, the Valkyrie, is actually different from the other one, I'll test it. But until then, have a good day.